How's it going, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I got something very cool for you guys. We're going to be checking out this abandoned classic car graveyard. Now obviously this was somebody's personal collection that they built up over decades. I believe that they just passed away and now these cars are sitting here rotting away. There's got to be 40 plus cars on this property. Now I do want to preface this video by saying I'm not a very big North American car guy and I don't know every single make, model, year. So I've spent the last 4 hours looking up the cars, doing research, and doing the best that I can trying to figure out what each and every car is and roughly what year they are. I tried very hard on this, guys, so I hope that gives some more information and makes up for my lack of knowledge on the cars. I inserted some old advertisements for the cars too that I could find, so I think that's going to be pretty cool for you guys to see, but I tried my best. If I make a mistake, obviously, let me know. I'd love to hear what the correct information on the car is, but I did try my best, so I'd appreciate if you guys give me a little bit of slack here. But without further ado, let's go walk around this place. It's awesome. It's a pretty long video, so grab your snacks, sit down, relax, and let's go. All right, so right away at the front of the property, beautiful old North American car. I believe it's a Cougar. Man, it's been sitting here for a while. It's a shame to see. Beautiful car. Probably not much bringing back these cars, but I love the interior. The blue vinyl seats. That shifter in there. The speed gauges are cool too. I think it's 21,000 kilometers or miles that this car had. Just rusted right through though. So some of the structures on the property have fallen over, so like you simply can't get into them. Like right here we have a really nice old Volkswagen Beetle, little bug sitting here. But this barn here is literally sitting on top of it. See, I'm a big Volkswagen guy, so I love seeing Beetles like this, and that's a shame it's just sitting underneath this barn crushed like this. That's so cool. Roof's completely dented in. I'm sure when it parked it was in much better shape. Even got the Volkswagen hubcaps on it still. Wow. That's so cool. I'm sure there's gonna be quite a bit of parts sitting all around this property as well. So this is one of them that I can't get in. This looks like an old 60s Impala in here. See the taillights. But because this barn's collapsed, the front door doesn't open. The garage door is completely bent. That's just crazy though. Quite a big property too, so not sure how far it spans. And I'm sure there's just gonna be cars buried in like the bush and the trees. That's a cool Ford F-150 XL. It's been here for a while. Oh wow, look at this old Ford pickup. Look how cool that is. Full red interior. Wow. Can I get to the side of it? This car hasn't moved in a very, very long time. Literally trees growing up the side of it. Can't even open it because the mirror's stuck. The bed is so messed up, probably from all of like the stuff just sitting on it like that. Explorer, man, this is so cool. F-150. Very, very cool. Oh, wow. Look at all this stuff just buried back here. Look at the tractors, man. That's cool. Wow. They're in bad shape. Wow. Look at the shape it's in. Does it say when it was last registered? 72. I love those taillights. What a beautiful car. Convertible too. Man, it's just everything's grown around it. Can't even get inside of it. Sports edition. Oh, you can see like the seats, they've just thrown them on the ground here. Sing at a big old V8, big old muscle car right here. What a crazy sight. That's wild. How do I get to this next car? I might miss some stuff, unfortunately, but there's like a top for the bed over there. I think I can go around for the truck. I'm going to come back to that. Okay. So it's a Pontiac. Yeah, floors are completely rotted. Needs floor pans, obviously. The tires that were supposed to support it are popping through. Wow, 1972. You tell me the last time this thing was on the road was like almost, what, 50 years ago? Has it been sitting here this whole time? That's very cool. I love the old tractors. Love to see it. There's no badge on this tractor, but one of you guys might be able to tell me what brand it is. John Deere International, something like that. Maybe. Ferguson? Is that what it is? Nice tractor though. Bet you could fire this one up and still work. Same with this one. Tractors are pretty resistant. Is it a Hyundai Pony? Probably from the 80s, maybe the 70s. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like somebody took the pony badge. I love the blue interior. Wow. Does it say when it was built? It's built on 1986, 10/29. That's yesterday. It's built yesterday, what? 30 something years ago, 40 years ago. Isn't that pretty crazy? This interior though is pretty cool. 4-speed manual. Did 40,000 kilometers. Wow. Isn't that pretty crazy? See another pickup over there. Cool if they had like a Datsun pickup truck somewhere in here. Another Ford. Guess they really like their Explorers. Not the Explorers, they're F-150s, sorry. The Explorer trim or whatever the sticker means. Seem to like that quite a bit. It says open. Oh gosh. 26,000 kilometers on this one. Don't know if that's actually going to close again. The whole cab is bent. You gotta imagine that these trucks were probably in pretty good shape when they were parked. Look at the size of that engine. Wow. It's just crazy to think, like, truck there, old classic over there. I mean, if this was summertime, you wouldn't see anything buried back here. You'd never know. There's some kind of structure here, obviously. What do we got over here? Maybe another barn or something, maybe a house even. Or whatever this was, like you can see, there was some sort of foundation. It's crazy. Wow, look at the tractor. It's crazy. Maybe a tow truck at some point. Wow. Big old GMC, a Super Custom 2500. Gelder. Wow. That is stuck. GMC badge is very cool. Wow. What is this thing? This big old red machine. Wow, look at this thing. A Massey Ferguson 300. Got to be some sort of farming equipment, that's for sure. No idea what this was used for. If you guys know, maybe down in the comments down below. Looks like a serious piece of equipment though. Wow. Got a boat. Wow, look at these. This is the problem with this property. Like, all these buildings are just caving in. Like, we got a super cool GMC Super Duty. Now, what do we have here? I would assume that the cars that the guy liked the most are the lady, whoever owned the property, put their nicest things in shelter like this. Wow, look at this thing. Man, I don't know what it is. It's a Chevy. It is nice though. Ooh, it stinks in here. I know some of you are screaming at me right now because I don't know what this is. It's beautiful though. Doesn't seem like it's in that bad a shape. I mean, this little shelter has definitely kept it from deteriorating just as bad as the rest of the cars on the field, but maybe it says on the back. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a Camaro over there. Isn't that just the saddest Camaro ever? Man, what a shame that is. Yeah, you can see the Camaro badge just broke off there. Ooh, it's dark. I can't get in there, but 32,000 K looks like. It's a very cool Camaro though. It's a shame because you can just see the entire thing is just sitting on top of this, just buried in this barn. It's pretty crazy. Give you a look at the back of it. Little vinyl top. Yep, vinyl top Chevy. Can open it up way better on this side. Hopefully this is a Chevy. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I'm sure somebody will correct me. What does this say? Cool. So this was the body was built at the Fisher Body Plant in Detroit. Isn't that cool? Man. What a shame to see the cars like this. I'd be very curious to see how many of these cars could actually be saved. Definitely would take some work though, that's for sure. Always worried as soon as I open one of the door handles there'll be bugs and spiders underneath, just like nesting in there. It's a Thunderbird. Wow. Cool car. I don't even know what this is. An XR7, I think. Can't really see it with all the brush in the way, unfortunately. Beautiful car, though. That might be the most buried car back here. Got this cool pickup, too. I don't know what brand it is. Maybe Nissan, maybe Toyota. That's kind of what it looks like. You can just barely see it though. I was right, it is a Nissan. Still got the Nissan badge. Oh, it's slick up here. Look at that badge. This is a king cab. Really? It's not super high. Oh no, it's this one I think is 100 and nope, 69,000. 69,000 K. Manual, blue interior, beige seats. It's got the box. Another Thunderbird right here. How do you even get over? Guess just go through the bush. Oh my gosh, look at how much stuff there still is. It's crazy. Bunch of head gaskets sitting on the hood. Valve cover gaskets, brittle as could be. Love the interior. It smells like Varsol, the car, which isn't super surprising. I think this was the Thunderbird, right? Yeah. Man, a lot of Thunderbirds here. There's another one right there. Here's the back of that Nissan pickup. 4-wheel drive. Got the cap on top. Beautiful truck. Be a fun one to drive around. That was just buried. I'm just gonna leave it. Here's the Jag. Get a better look at that. That's pretty cool. Or Cougar, sorry, not Jag, Cougar. XR7. This Jeep here might be one of the newest cars. That's not saying much because it's pretty old still. The Grand Cherokee Loretto. Wow, look at that. My goodness. Looks like somebody came through and just ripped all the badges off the front. Wow, that's rough. These should all probably be in a junkyard, realistically. This is also a Thunderbird. I feel like replacing that one window was not cheap back in the day. These all look like auction cars almost. Looks like a lot of tractor parts over here. Oil, paint. Oh, just burrs. I'm just destroyed by burrs immediately. Little part shed. Man, there's a lot of stuff on this property. I think I can get over to there from the other side a bit easier. So we'll get back to that eventually. Looks like a cylinder head for this tractor. A lot of stuff here, man. Yeah, big Ford guy. F-150 custom. Not in terrible shape. When were you built? 92. Man, the guy even had snowmobiles. That's pretty cool. Pretty old ones too. Look, another Ford. Surprised they're just unlocked. Wow, the interior is really nice on this one. Beautiful. Really good shape. This looks like the service manual, maybe? Possibly. Was this like a Chrysler Intrepid or something? Yep. Old Chrysler Intrepid. Not gonna go in the campers. I don't think you guys really care much about these older campers, probably. I don't really like the Intrepid. I think it's a goofy looking car. When were you built? Do you say? No. Not that I noticed. I like the white gauge dials. Those are cool. Another F-150 custom. Yeah, they really like their Ford trucks. It's got a gaping hole in the floor. I like the color, I like the red pinstripe on it. That's nice. It's a Trans Am. Pontiac Trans Am. Duh. It does open. Wow, look at how cool this is. Oh man, the doors are heavy on this thing. Wow, that's a pretty good interior. This is a badge from another car, I guess. Yeah, this interior is pretty nice, eh? It's not bad at all. Steering wheel's not really moldy. Gauges all look good. Wow. Not something you see every day. And it's still got the old Pontiac badge on it. Trans Am. Not sure what year it is, but you guys can let me know. I'm sure you guys know. Cool car though. Oh, I see two that are buried back here. I think they're both Thunderbirds again. I just don't want to get buried in this. I'm getting destroyed by bugs and stuff. They really liked that car. That's clear. Another massive piece of farming equipment. Wow, look at that. They're smart because they put a bucket on the exhaust so it doesn't get water in it. That's always good. So they plan to come back, obviously. These cars probably haven't moved in decades. Some of them maybe half a century. Ford F-100. I like the design of this truck. It's not even in terrible, oh no, it's bad. That hasn't been opened in some time. How far did it go? 33,339 miles or kilometers. Oh, maybe. Oh man, these ones have been destroyed. Oh wow. That tree took out like 3 or 4 nice cars. Another Thunderbird. Actually, a couple Thunderbirds again. They really like this car. I believe this is also a Thunderbird. I wonder if this was like a little carport or something and it just fell over time. It's got hay and stuff. What cool headlights this thing has. Obviously that flips up, reveals them. Like I said, not a big North American car guy. Oh, Monte Carlo, sorry. Monte Carlo got smoked. This is a cool truck. Probably another Ford truck, I would guess. Oh no, the Beetle. Man. Again. Dang. I just want to have a Beetle, and this property has 2 of them rotting away like this. Oh, it's a Wolfsburg one too, I think. It's got the Wolfsburg badge in the wheel. That's cool. Front end's just crushed. That sucks. Another Ford. Looks like an old Plymouth, not Horizon, but a Plymouth like Voyager van. Wonder if that's what that is. Bunch of boats here, eh? Honestly though, it might be a Plymouth Voyager. Really looks like one. It's a van, but it's not a huge van. Love to see. Wow, look at all the hubcaps back there. How many parts do you think are just residing in other cars here? Yeah, these are pretty buried, but looks like another lot. Probably Ford pickups. Very cool. Well, maybe we'll see some from here. That'd be cool. Oh my gosh, there's still more. That's unbelievable. What is this? I don't even know. It's really cool though. I'm not gonna open this because it looks like it's gonna simply disintegrate as soon as I touch it. Cool red interior. They really give off just like junkyard car vibes, don't they? I like the tractor in the bed, that's cool. Another Ford. Mercury Cougar. Oh yeah, there's a barn with cars in there. You can see them all crushed up. Mercury's very cool. GS battery monitor. That's so cool. Seats are in pretty good shape. Cougar badge. I'd love to pretend like I know what these two cars are, but I just don't. That's why I mentioned at the starting to you guys. Something metal under here. I think it's a hood. Gotta be careful because you don't want to step on like a nail or something. Oh, it's an Impala. Door's locked, but you can see it says Impala right in there. That's cool. Might be. It's a Chevy what? Camaro maybe? Look at that shifter. Doesn't have a tag, not here at least. Man, I'm gonna get roasted for this video, aren't I? Oh man, if this isn't carnage, I don't know what is. Yo, what the hell? That car is literally just hanging on by a thread. I don't know if you can see it, but look at that. Just barely hanging on. Gotta go down, I think. There's no other way. I mean, it's just a fallen over garage. What we got here? Love the color. Am I right thinking this is a Porsche? Am I incorrect on that? It's some sort of fastback. No, I'm wrong. It's definitely not a Porsche. Oh, it's a Datsun. Oh, that's cool. Love a good Datsun. Kind of gave the same shape as like an old Porsche. That's my bad though. That's so cool. Man, quite a few cars on this place, that's for sure. So my guess is that this was a huge barn that housed tons of classics in it. Yeah, that's exactly what this was. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Ooh. That's a bad day, if I'd say so myself. I see a barn over here. I can get to it pretty easy. So I'm just gonna sneak in there quick. Simply collapsed. I don't see any cars in here, but bet you there were some at some point. That's crazy. This is a Jeep. Cool Jeep. No idea when this is from. When's the last time you seen a Jeep look like that? Unbelievable. I'm going to try, see what I can see in this barn. Is that a Mustang? Pretty sure that's a Mustang. Buried underneath the barn. Dang, what a shame. Alright, Nowhere crew, thank you guys so much for watching this explore. I really hope you enjoyed it. Some very, very cool abandoned North American cars in this abandoned, car graveyard here. It's a shame that a lot of these vehicles are just sitting here. I feel like there's some pretty good parts. Somebody maybe would have tried to at one point restore some of these cars, but that's how it goes. Sometimes a collection just sits and rots forever. But I also know I'm not the best for knowing the North American cars, so I apologize again for that. I'm sure there's going to be a few of you that roast me over it. I tried my best, but I don't know everything in every car. So, be easy with me. I at least was able to show you guys the place. But with that, guys, be sure to hit the like button, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and you'd like to follow along. But with that, I'm out and I'll see you. Peace.